Greetings from the Erie Coast. This is Matt Shad. This is Sunday Reflections. And what I reflected on today was integrity. Yeah, good old integrity. Gotta love integrity. Something that we don't see a lot of anymore. But we'll see. We'll see how far we get into this. Somebody's here. Welcome. Charity has received her pound of flesh. I have thoroughly washed the sweat from my body and my hair. My hair is still a little wet. But what's up, Jeff? Good old Tegrity Farms. Tegrity Farms. Welcome to Tegrity Farms. Mama Red, hey, welcome. Oh, getting a lot of pop-ups. We'll let chat propagate here. True American Loretta. Welcome, Joe Morgan. Welcome. Yes, Sunday Reflections. I was hanging out, playing with the dog, going on walks. I finished Mylar bagging rice and all kinds of stuff, craziness, cleaning the house, all kinds of weird things, and just reflecting. Not a lot of integrity in this world. There is a lot of integrity, but it's hidden from view, right? Prepping plumber. Hey, no problem, Joe. Go for it. I dig it. Very cool. Yeah, I think I shared it. I don't know. If I haven't, I will. But integrity is what runs this world. It runs business, commerce, goods, and services. I mean, from a business standpoint, integrity is everything. There's if you have integrity in your job, in your business, then people trust you and you get a lot of business. You're going to get good money. You're going to make good money because you do good work and you stand by your work. You stand by your word. Word is bond. Integrity. There's so many things we hear, throughout our lifetimes about integrity. And we learn from people that have integrity. Uncompromising integrity, honesty. Your relics from the old world. Not yet. It's a lesson that we've learned that through society that you got to have integrity. From a financial standpoint, from a social standpoint, and from a structural standpoint. That's probably how we figured it out. You got to have structural integrity in whatever you build. And you can push that any which way you deem fit. You can use that in every aspect of your life. Structural integrity is needed for anything that you build. And we build a lot. We don't just build structures. We build lives. We build bridges. We build all kinds of crazy things. Friendship as well. We build community. We build a lot of things besides just things, structural. But that's very important. A house that is not structurally sound will fail. A bridge that is not structurally sound, which we know. This is something we know. It's a hard lesson to learn. You build a bridge the wrong way, guess what? It's going to fall. And you're going to kill a lot of people, possibly. So just having the integrity to build the bridge and then making that bridge integrally, structurally sound It takes a lot of integrity, a lot of honesty, a lot of respect, a lot of dependability. Things that are very necessary for integrity. That's how it works. Loyalty. Are you going to get, because you could build a bridge by yourself, but many hands make for light work, right? So if you have that loyal few that have integrity, you can build a bridge. Honesty. You got to have honesty. You got to have honesty to build a bridge. I'm building this bridge because I need to get from point A to point B. I promise you that I will build this bridge. I will show up every morning at 4:30 until this bridge is completed. And I'll take pride in going across that bridge, knowing that I and my integrity-driven folks, integrity sound folks built this bridge with a loyal band of brothers and sisters and kids and dogs, pigs and chickens. Integrity also means being incorruptible. It also means is having an uncompromising demeanor, moral and ethical compass points straight up. Mrs. Prepping Plumber. Strong morals and principles, moral uprightness, if you will. It means that people can rely upon you and that you keep your word. You built one bridge. You built it so good, and everybody liked it, and everybody enjoyed building the bridge, that now they look to you to build more bridges. Crimson Lily, skull! Skull. The Norse had the same thing, a code of conduct, the Codex Regius. But you had to be, they called it Dreger. It was all the qualities that everyone needs to be a good man and have a good reputation. Integrity. Yes, if your integrity is compromised, the bridge falls. Bridge doesn't get built. Integrity has to be in place in many, many levels throughout the building of the bridge. The men have to trust the person with all the materials and all the money to pay them. They trust them. They have that. That's what gives them their loyalty. They are loyal as long as the man is paying them. That's how it works here. Sometimes the owner doesn't pay, and the builders walk away because, well, their trust has been broken. The honor has been broken. Honor, integrity, same thing. You look to the Amish. The Amish, they have a different way, and theirs were the old ways. The whole village got together to build a barn. Okay, neighbor, we're going to build your barn. What? I don't have any money to pay you. Well, you better get some cornbread and some sweet tea because we're going to need it. Maybe some coffee. We're going to build this barn now. Come on, boys. Let's get to it. Boom. Barn raising. They'll plow their crops. They'll do the work. For a man that's down, for a family that can't bring in their crops or something. They have that integrity within themselves. That honor. Loyalty. Dependability. Honesty, respect, and each one respects. I respect the man I work with. I respect the man I fight with, or woman. Hi, humans. What's up, Nicole? This is how a strong community is built, with integrity. It means it's strong. A strong bond with everyone and everything. Now we're seeing the opposite of integrity, aren't we? Especially in the political field. Sister Marie's, hey. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's way it should be. Still in America, integrity, honor, loyalty, and respect. When handshakes meant something. Yeah. Oaths. In Norse tradition, if you declared an oath, you were expected to make that oath. If you failed to keep your promise, your oath, then you could literally get hunted down, killed, or banished. Get out of the community. We don't want you here. You're arger, not dreger. You're an unworthy man, a dishonest man. So you're out of here. Someone who lies, deceit. Whose ass we kicking? Hillbilly Homestead, 1776. What's up? Integrity. And accountability. When you talk about that, whose ass we going to kick? Got to have integrity. Accountability is part of integrity. Holding myself accountable for my actions. Allowing others to hold me accountable. And of course, me making everyone accountable. Hey, random. Jean Lynn, book. Everybody's coming in. Accountability. That's part of integrity. And keeping yourself to a high moral standard where you're not going to quit. Unless of course you're missing a leg. And you're still not going to quit. All right, feeling oversleeping. That's good. I took naps. As you notice, I came on a little bit. I came on at True 7. I'm calling it True 7, not daylight savings time 7. That's still in an hour. 45 minutes. When you practice all these things and when you show these things to everyone, then they will have respect for you. And you are truthful, loyal, dependable, accountable, and hold others accountable. Uncompromising. Truth in all things in your life. People will have respect for you. And people know not to mess with you. Don't try to scam that guy. Don't try to, scam that one. Because he has integrity. He is uncorruptible. That used to be a endearing quality in leaders. It still is. But we see how our political side, they lack that integrity. Lies and excuses, deceit. So many compromises. So many compromises and so many taking advantage of situations and others. Yes, lies and oath breaking. Yeah, a handshake was a handshake. It meant something. like the old handshake like that. Rah. What's up? Yeah. Qualities of being honest and having strong moral principles never gets old. Never gets old. Yeah, it's very hard there, book. What's up, Jake? And this is not just people either. This is our animals, our furry faces and feathered faces and all those, our dogs and our cats, our chickens, our birds, our they all depend on us. They all expect us to take them for walks and feed them, and when they're sick, they expect us to take care of them. They expect us to have integrity. They in turn give us integrity and loyalty. I think that's how it should be raised. Growing up, here and there in a farm. My family had a farm. And so treating the animals with a bit of respect goes a long, long way. If the animals don't respect you, I'll let you know real quick. I've been kicked by a horse. If you have integrity, you're also not prone to being in fear. Matter of fact, your biggest fear would be to not have integrity, to fail in some way in that moral code. Those dilemmas that we face on a daily basis. Should I slam on my brakes or should I hit the squirrel and just keep going because I'm late for work? Should I knock this little old lady out of the way so I can get on through the burning building, or do I help her? Do I stand and fight my brothers and sisters, or do I turn tail and run? There was another code. It was the warrior's code. If you went into battle, it was all or nothing. It was I'm going into battle knowing that I have two choices: win or die. It was two choices you had: win or die. It's all or nothing. You and your band of brothers had to fight and win. You had to watch each other's backs and destroy the enemy. If you turn tail and run, your own men would kill you. If the enemy didn't. If you turned your back on your brothers, they would do it in kind. They would respect you in kind. That was a practice for thousands of years in multiple cultures and lands and armies. Because all you had was your sword, your spear, your axe, your shield, bow and arrows, and your integrity. The integrity of the fighting force in front that you were with. Tiger, what's up, y'all? Same thing in the military. If your leader did not have integrity, then you had no respect for him because he was probably going to get you killed. It's very simple. And he knew it. They would know it because we would let them know. Having integrity is also part of leadership. You can't be a leader without integrity. Leading by fear, fear of punishment, or just punishment, death before dishonor. It's a good policy. Right on, Loretta. All right, working gal. Good judgment. That integrity lifestyle allows you to make good, sound judgment and decisions. And people see that. You're like, right on, Loretta. What you going to be doing? Just give us a brief little, you throw in papers, you working in the office, landscaping, construction, building things with integrity. You got to have integrity in a cafeteria, in a junior high. Hell yeah. Loretta, the lunch lady. Look out, y'all. Hell yeah. I used to love my lunch ladies. Wave out. Hey. Can I have an extra helping, please? You got to have integrity in cooking, especially on that scale. People are counting on you. People are counting on you to make good food that's going to provide substance and not kill them. There's a lot of dangers in the cafeteria, You have to be loyal. You have to be dependable. You have to know that person at Station 2, at the salad bar, or the vegetable chopping station, cleaned up after themselves and left there's no chicken, there was no cross-contamination, everything was clean and good to go. So now you can you feel like you can trust that person that they did everything they were supposed to do. And now you can proceed. You trust each other, you got each other's back. Oh no, that oven, that chicken's been in the oven for 15 more minutes than it should be. Come on, let's get it. All right. Let's turn it off. Let's make sure it's good. I need 52 fucking gallons of beans. I need 52 gallons of beans opened and poured into this huge vat so I can stir it for 3 hours. Yeah. Right. You'd be learning. That's great. That is great. No, Lori, I'm not. I think I got a few phone calls early, but now I'm getting all this stuff. Vote for this guy. Vote for this guy. Vote for this guy. Yeah. Yeah, right. Who has integrity? Who's telling the truth? That's what I want to know in this Politico campaign. Arg. Life's pretty lackluster. Most of us don't get a happy ending. It takes integrity to get up and deal with that fact every day. Wow. Integrity is needed even as a garage man. Yep. No politics for me. Ooh, trying to get the smoked ham cut. Hell yeah. Tiger, that sounds great. No excuses. That's part of it too. Hey, can you help me today? Nah, my back is killing me. I got to do laundry. No, sorry, I can't help you put up your fence. I know I said I would, but yeah, I'm going to go ahead and renege on my word and prove to you my disloyal nature. And I'm just going to go ahead and make an excuse to get out of it. Yeah, my back hurts. I stumped my toe. We all make excuses. We do. We have within our lives. We're full of integrity. This is a lifestyle. that has to be learned, has to be practiced. Yeah, I can safely say throughout my life, uh, most of my life, most of my adult life, I've lived with integrity. As a kid, not so much. As a young adult, not so much. Lying, robbing, killing, stealing, doing deceitful things. I think it's a learning curve. It's necessary. But you can also bring that up to my some would say, yeah, that's your upbringing. And yes, it is. If you have parents and family that is full of integrity and they hold you accountable, that's what growing up is all about. These adults holding you accountable, having integrity and instilling integrity in you. But me, I had that, sure. But I went against that. I rebelled. I was a little bit. I had to be more mischievous and follow the other ways of lies, deceit, and trickery. Sure, absolutely, Joe. Yeah, yeah. I've seen it. I've been in prison. I've got a story. We knew something. I was working the chow hall. I was working the chow hall, doing security there. I was a CO, and they always told us if you see everybody in flip flops and all that in their Crocs, it's okay. Everything's cool, everything's chill. But when you start seeing people with their Go Fasters on, their tennis shoes on, laced up, then you're like, uh-oh, something about to go down. They're about to have athletic time in the cafeteria because that's where everybody comes together in the prison, right? It's one of the most highest threat times of the day. It's chow hall, and shit started to pop off. People were getting hit, thrown around. Groups were forming. The groups and the gangs were getting together and mustering and getting ready to fight the other groups. And it was getting crazy. They were throwing things, smacking people, throwing people around. And us guys were like, oh shit, calm the fuck down, throwing motherfuckers up against the wall, doing our thing. And nothing was happening. They were fucking with, they were about to whoop our ass too. It took one, like, this girl was like 4'3". She was a mama. She was a black mama. Uh, I forget her name, but she always had her hair with the slick and the thing and the bun, and she was only like 4'3". She had three kids. You know, she was in her 30s. This is like, I went to school with this chick, and she jumped up on the table, and she was like, "Stop this madness right now!" And she went off in classic mama bear strong southern drawl, and she read all these fucking men for filth, and she read them like she was their mama. And those guys backed down. The whole chow hall, 600, 300 plus, 600 people outside, fighting to get in. Yeah, it was a lot of people in there, and they were like, just boom. Yep. Yes, ma'am. What's up, Anarchy? I was hanging out with Anarchy today. He was skipping. You guys don't know what skipping is, man. It's pretty neat. That's that ham radio thing you hear about, where they can. He was reaching all the way out to Europe, talking to people in Europe, talking to people in the UK. Who else did you talk to there? Or Anarchy, Wingnut, all kind of Canada, and it's from the sunspots, the solar flares, the electromagnetic thing that happens, from time to time. And the ham radio guys take advantage of it, or they get knocked out by it. So it's a gamble, right? Pretty neat. Yeah, she big time, Lori. She went straight up, old school mama bear, hand on the hip, finger waving. I mean, she was giving it to them, and they were like, "Yes, ma'am." We kind of liken it to when you take a cat and you pick it up by the scruff of their neck and they just go limp. That's what all these men were doing. Here we are, big strong men, COs, and we're trying to, threaten motherfuckers. Calm the fuck down, rah, grabbing people and throwing them up against the wall. Why do you have a shake? And this woman just got up, bam, Let them know. Read them the riot act like she was their mama. And yeah, she pulled that card. She was like, I want to go home to my 3 kids. They depend on me. I'm not about to get my ass killed up in here. Set the fuck down. You know, I mean, she, yes, ma'am. Even us strong CO men were like, yes, ma'am. All right, back off. We cool. Oh, no, Tiger. So there is a code of conduct amongst men in prison. And there was respect, integrity. I cannot, Lori, I've tried. I can't. Can't do it. Aaron, yes, respect. Respect is everything. Hey, what's up? What's up, Prep Cowboy? Hoorah, Separify, yet. And these are men that done terrible things. They done terrible things. They raped, they killed, they stole. They practiced deceits. And they paid for it with their freedom. They still had enough integrity to honor that young mama bear up there going, I want to go home to my kids. Okay. So that was interesting. I'm sure if things popped off, we all would have died. COs in the crowd usually get fucked up. Yeah. The correction officers. And I did. You know, reflecting back on that, I had a lot of integrity, and I had respect from most of the inmates, and from most of the co-workers, the other corrections officers, although they kind of were jealous of the respect that I held with the inmates. Looking back, it was integrity. I always conducted myself fair, firm, and consistent. You always knew where you stood with me. Always. You could talk. We could talk. I was trustworthy. I was honest. I was accountable. Held people accountable. Now that's kind of frowned upon too. If you do this accountability thing and you have integrity, there's the dilemma. Is that when you start to hold others accountable, well, they don't like that. And that's when the deceit and the lies and the cheating and everything comes into play. And we see that same thing in the political, same thing in the business world, in the workplace. Those who have integrity and try to hold others accountable. And it's not that I have no respect for those people. No, I expect them to do the same thing for me. Hold me accountable. And that comes from self-accountability, holding myself accountable. When I fuck up, hey, what's up, Farmer Son? Good idea. No, Majik, I haven't tried that yet. I haven't looked into that. I'm still kind of like, huh? What does that mean? Yeah, I definitely want to get Mad Shad somehow. Just Mad Shad. But I know that there's going to be a few fights for it. Magic 7 is yours. All right. Cool. I still don't know. You're going to have to like... Magic, if you can do like a video on it, that'd be cool. Give us like a tutorial. So So I know you're savvy in that nature. Give us a give us dumbasses quick little class. That'd be most appreciated. That'd be cool. Or explain it in chat, whatever you want to do. Having integrity, being honest, having a code of ethics, a moral compass that points in one direction in all aspects of your life. To thine own self be true, right? And to be of service. I hold myself accountable. And I respect everybody's wishes. I respect everybody's actions, I guess. But I'm still going to hold them accountable. If their decisions were wrong, I might respect the fact that, okay, well, maybe they don't know. And I don't, and then there's no need for me to say anything to hold them accountable. I can just bite my tongue. Most supposedly bad people still have standards and morals, maybe not the best ones, but normally stick to their code. Yeah, you're right. I mean, how many stories have we heard of where the guy, carjacks a woman and her kid is in the back seat, in the baby seat. He stops. I mean, he gets on down the road after jacking the car. He stops. He goes, "Oh shit!" Takes a kid and puts it out. Hey, it's your kid. Or drops it off. Drops it off at the police station. Drops it off at the hospital. Still takes a car. Does whatever he wants to with it. And then, later on, he turns it into a fire, a car fire. But, and we've heard your other stories, where someone took a baby and just kept going. They had no integrity. They had no honesty. They had no code. Serial killers, sociopaths, psychopaths. There's no respect for anyone. Hey, what's up there, Mike? Exactly, Joe. If you stand in your community and you have integrity, everybody will know. They too will know that you are hold them accountable and expect some type of integrity out of them as well for this whole community thing to work. A group of people that have integrity, that are dependable, loyal, honest, respect, and that's respect for others, rights, privacy, property, points of view, and rights to exist. You guys remember the old saying, "Do unto others as you would have them do unto you." I agree, Joe. I don't gossip. I try not to gossip. Gossip is gossip. I understand, but I don't like to speak ill will about others, especially if I'm not in their company. Or do unto others what you would not want done to you. Yep. There's another way. Yeah. Gotta have patience. Patience is part of integrity. You have to be strong enough to weather the storm. To have patience for others. Have patience in building your community, building that bridge. I like the bridge analogy. I like analogies. Building a bridge. You got to have the patience to know that, concrete's got to cure up just right. It's going to take time. I'm going to have to practice some patience and let that concrete cure So then now I know that I have instructional integrity there. Do you have patience? Dear. I mean, this is the foundation of any good society. Without integrity, a nation does not stand. Any community, if there is no integrity, it will not stand. There will be no structural integrity for that group. It will fall. Absolutely, Joe. They lied. They lied. They cheated. They stole, and they practiced deceit and treachery. There is no integrity in my book. Absolutely, I'm voting in person. Yeah, the basic foundation. It's basics. Yeah. John Wayne and Clint Eastwood or Teletubbies. Weird fucking things with dildos on their heads. Anarchy. Well, I like to think of it as we are holding them accountable. That's how it's supposed to work. If I vote, if we cast our ballot, we cast our lots in with one person, and not the other person. Well, the person with integrity gets the votes and gets elected. The person that didn't do their job gets ousted. That's the accountability. Right, I understand. The definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over again. And I agree. There's other ways to vote. There's other ways to hold them accountable. No excuses. Right, Tiger? He is overqualified. Outstanding. Yeah. Vote for anarchy. Go vote for We Nut. Yeah. Right, Joe? Integrity is everything. It's happened many times before. Wow, Kentucky. Lots of missing integrity. Lots of missing accountability. Lies and deceit. What's that saying? Oh, what a tangled web we weave when first we practice to deceive. Step away from integrity. Honesty, code of ethics. Yeah, Joe. Well, that's where the patience is coming in. We'll stand when our patience runs thin. Or when the timing is just right. We've heard that too, but we all know that this is the quiet doom that they're practicing. The slow burn of the frog, the slow boil. So we don't see it coming. And one day we just wake up and we're in full totalitarianism. Oh shit. What do you mean it's 1984 now? What? Man. Thought police. What? Wait, where's my pew-pews? Oh shit. Gave them away for security. Oh. Traded my freedom for security. That's how it happens. We all do, I guess, Joe. We all do. So that's it, folks. That's what I got. Integrity. Integrity is strength, perseverance. That's how we deal with everything. Nation with people, good integrity cannot be overthrown. Right, Tiger? Exactly. Yeah. They're insulated. We know the truth. We speak. We act. We try to hold them accountable. We hold them accountable. They don't like it. So that's their idea, their insanity. Their madness is to change the world, change the rules of engagement. So that we're going like, huh? Wait a minute. I said no. Well, that means you're racist. Huh? Yeah. The perversion of the truth. Gaslighting. The changing of the truth. Whose truth is truth? Those who have integrity. That'll never change. Integrity. Well, I need a drink and a cigarette. Yes, indeed. Drink and a smoke. Smoke and a drink. Get it, Charity. Look for it. Look for it. Look for it. Look for it. Yeah. Look for it. No, not there. So I hope everyone is doing well on this wonderful Sunday. It's a beautiful day. Yeah. Truth based in logic. Root beer floats for everyone. Hey, thank you, Lori. Remember that as a kid. Like, oh, this is root beer. I'm drinking beer. Yeah. Right. Although they do make a hard root beer, like, what's it called? I forget it. But yeah, it's really good. Sweet as hell, but root beer taste. Was it sassafras, right? Sassafras? Gotta have that sassafras. Make a good root beer, I think. Or chicory, yeah. Sassafras, chicory. Step out here into the Cleveland night air. Apparently, guardsman, apparently root beer doesn't float. Mm. Budweiser and vanilla is not good. Ugh. Mm. Oh man, I remember I was addicted to ice cream floats. And we'd have burping contest afterwards. Sorry, not sorry. I need to laugh. Right on. Right on, Blaine. Moonlight Gypsy, what's up? Welcome to Sunday Reflections. To be a creator. Truth is subjective, facts are facts, right? Uh, they can't handle the truth well. It offends them. They have to take up another action. Oh yeah. Yeah, Guardsman, we missed you for Trial by X last night. It was fun. We were expecting you to come rolling through. We had a good time. Hope you're doing well, Blaine. All of you are doing well. The cat is dry heaving over my head. Passed out, Joe. It was fun. As a creator, gotta have integrity, dependability. That's why I do every day, never forget. I keep a schedule. I try to keep a schedule and I try to keep content flowing for you and for me. Ooh. So militia isn't service. Stuart, is truth subjective or just truth? Maybe our view is just preventing us from seeing it. Oh. Kentucky, nope. Ain't good at all. Feeling miserable already. Got to work tomorrow. Just kidding. Yeah, they're. I'm a dependable worker. I show up every day at 6:30 in the morning. Boom, here I am. They know I'm there. They trust me. They know I'm loyal. I trust them. It's good to have integrity in the workplace. Our owners, everyone, they practice integrity as well. Get paid on time. The services that they give, they give to the customer. You know, it's done with honesty and integrity. Frame of reference. That's why we had two guys from the Netherlands come by. They've been our loyal customer for 13 years. They loved our products so much. They wanted to come down to Cleveland, hang out, and meet us and see how the product is made and watch the integrity in action. Because we make a very structural integrally sound product. More drama where I work than in a beauty parlor, worse than General Hospital. Yeah, the gossiping. I think so, Joe. I think South Park did predict the future. Oh god, that's scary. Figuratively and literally, I'd say. Integrity Farms. Welcome to Integrity Farms. Playing kettle horse is the worst. It is what it is. It's like a freaking comic book. Unbelievable times. That's why integrity is very important, I think, Majik. I know it is. I know it is. Oddly enough, when I was into hardcore music, I loved a band called Integrity. Badass band. Badass hardcore band. And they did. They preached a lot of integrity. And the breach of integrity. Snooks, hey, welcome. Happy Sunday. Welcome to Sunday Reflections. Snooks is in the house. Seeing you around. Seeing you around today, Snooks. It feels so late, yeah. Woot woot. I'm a big fan of the woo, Ric Flair style. Woo. I'm all, you're everywhere. Right on, Snooks. Yeah, seeing you over at Anarchies. Wing Nuts. Where else I see you? I'm all over the place, yep. What's up, Pete? Hey, welcome. Been taking a break from YouTube because of all the fear porn bullshit. Nothing beats a good story when you're trying to get out of your own head. Oh yeah, right on. Well, welcome. Welcome, Blade. Pete being a engineer, he knows all about structural integrity. That can apply to all aspects of life. Look at this world we live in. Trees grow. Things grow only because they have integrity. They have good root. No, I didn't, Lori. No. No, I didn't. I had candy for him. It's nice. 61 degrees. Yeah, that is nice. I don't know what the temperature is here. In the 60s, I think. What's the good word? I agree that the lack of structure is going to collapse. Is what collapsing our society right now. Yeah. The only thing that's holding it up is structural integrity. People's strong moral character. Code of ethics. You know, like the whole Constitution thing. That thing holds up. And it's a test. It's a structural integral test. Speaking of integrity, if you're interested in seeing what I have done in the militia, I put some of it in my story. Right on, Blaine. Oh yeah, a militia gotta have integrity. Gotta have people that you trust. Any militia, any fighting force, you have to trust the person to the left of you, to the right of you, the person behind you. And they trust that you're not going to run around, turn tail, and disavow podcast. Hey yo, what's up? Trust, dependability, accountability, truth. I know what the capabilities of the person next to me are. They know my capabilities. We all know each other's limitations. We all know each other's our strengths. We know how we move, how we deal with situations. Oh, let's take it inside. Ooh, oh. Mm. That's right. 360, 360-degree security. Yep. That's extreme trust. When you're going in a door, 3 or 4 other people who have guns, fingers on the trigger. Yep. Charity is begging. No. This one, and then of course I've lost one. I need to get it back. It's like a pot and a half of coffee. Almost, yeah, it holds 2 cups of coffee, 2 pots of coffee, but I don't have it right now. But I have this thing. I have this. Breeding Manifesto of a Relic Lost in the World Now. Well, these young kids today, you know, they experience integrity later on in life. It's forced upon them. And then they're like, wow, integrity. Honesty, dependability, loyalty. Oh shit, that's how it all works. Of course. Of course. Yeah. Being trustworthy. Mhm. The uncompromising adherence to morals and ethics, code of contact. Blackout coffee. Yeah. You have a Snoopy cup, a Snoopy mug. Oh yeah. Yep. A good integrally sound cup for the coffee delivery system. Look at the furniture company, the furniture industry. If they didn't have integrity. Uh-oh, Pupper's in jail. You wouldn't trust the chair you sit upon. You wouldn't trust the couch that you lay upon. Mhm. Right on, Blaine. Remember when the darkness settles in. Folks actually do care. If they don't, I will. Big chat. Hey, welcome. Majik. Free the bump. Free the bump. So that's all I got, folks. Please feel free to interject as you see fit, as we've all been doing. That's true. That's true, Pete. I was thinking about something too. I was like, yeah, what's the difference between me and, say, a 30-year plus veteran of a convenience store, a convenience store owner? He's been running a convenience store for 30 years. I'd say a lot. Who has more integrity? Who practices more integrity, him or me? I like to think I do, and I do. I do practice integrity. Quite some time now. But who's going to shine when the world goes dark? When the balloon goes up? Who's going to step up to the plate? Is it going to be me? Yeah, I think so. Of course I will. But that 30 plus year owner of a convenience store stands up. Hell yeah. Never had any combat experience. All he's got is his good OAR, his little Armalite, and maybe a Glock, and he's ready for battle. Right on, man. Hell yeah. That's when you know. That's when you know. When you fight those that you stand on the line with, that's when you know who has the integrity. Big chap. Self targets. Kentucky. Okay. All he's got is his granddaddy's shotgun. It's a 20 gauge. It fires one shot. And he's got a 38 revolver. And a buck knife as big as his fucking leg. How about that? Yeah, because most people do have crayon eaters. Yeah, he's got a pitchfork or two. Hell yeah, that's integrity. He's ready. He's ready to stand on the line. Am I going to deny him that? No. Guy shows up with a bolt action rifle. Like, hell yeah. Well, it's funny, Kentucky, because I have all that too. I'm not picking on you. It got the job done. Remember, we took this country with muskets and, arcane repeating rifles. Now we have belt fed. Now we have guns that. I didn't say anything about air guns. Yeah. What if he shows up with an air gun? Am I going to deny him? No. Hell no. Get some. Get some. If you look to some of the things that happened in Central America, a lot of people showed up with bolt action rifles and 22s and shotguns, and they were fighting full on militant groups, and that had AR-15s, that had M16s. Yeah, granted they were old and shit. They had basically FNFALs and belt fed fucking automatic rifles, and here they are with machetes and bolt action rifles, taking them on and winning. Their community was at stake, and they fought. They fought the whatever the group was, the Contras, the Sandinistas, the multiple triads of all the groups that just pop up, the warlords. Look at Africa. Oh man, Africa. There's a warlord popping up every week, a new one. Blaine, I remember you talking about the Rio de Janeiro. Really, yeah, those guys. Uh, I used to have a dart gun. Man, I miss my dart gun, my blowgun. I love that thing. I sold it at a garage sale. I mean, it was one of those badass. I had it in a piece of, big piece, a tube of um, PVC. It had I had the little shorties. I had the stunners. I had the long hunting tips. I had extra tips. I had extra backings. You know, it had holders. Uh, Air guns helped discover America. Mine has a laser on it. Dead accurate. Hell yeah. Oh wow, Lewis and Clark had that Giradoni. Yes, I have some cheesecake left. Would you like some? Would you like some, Lori? A red dot? Hell yeah. We've all seen what happens when a weapon is not integrally sound and blows up on someone. Fails to fire, fails to feed, fails to extract. The barrel loses its structural integrity and detonates. Maudus, hell yeah. Damn. Mm. You can own all that shit. We have that. Oh yeah, we got this. Uh, Own their lives to that air gun. Shit, my dad last year had a gun hand hand grenade on us. Even have a picture. Uh, yeah, I used to sig and current carrying pistol are all on his head. Uh, yes, it can. A spoon. Uh, Spoon is a deadly weapon. What? Oh man, I remember this movie. Well, I'd say it's a movie, but it was the long, arduous death with a totally ineffective weapon. And this guy was getting hit by a spoon. Like this guy would not die, and he would not stop, and he continuously hit this guy with a spoon, over, over and over, and drove him mad, drove him crazy. Fork saved my bacon bits. Eventually, he succumbed and let the guy just beat him to death with the spoon. Hell yeah, Ace. That's crazy. Man. Batteries not included. Cut his heart out with a spoon. Robin Hood. Ouch. Hands and feet, yeah. So there you go, folks. That's Sunday Reflections. Integrity. Rescue. What's up? How you doing? Yes, indeed. You as well. I think I seen you over at Hutch's. Uh, Meatball sub. Damn, nice. My pistol and Uzi are both green dot with a strobe light. Wow. My 12 gauge only has detachable strobe and a pistol grip. Fuck yeah. Hell yeah, chap. That's what's up. Yeah. No laser for the 12. Yeah. I did that too. I went all full tilt bozo, uh, and bought the shotty, got the grip. I put a freaking red dot on it, a holographic sight on it, and had the flashlight. And I was thinking, well, what about this laser? Yeah, let's try this laser too. And yeah, all right. And I was thinking, wait a minute, this is a shotgun, and now it's heavy as fuck. And so I took all that shit off, everything, sights, everything, and now it just has a really cool flashlight on the end of it. That's it. And yeah, the flashlight is bright. It's not 1,000 lumens, it's 600 lumens, but it's bright enough. But it's got the strobe. It's got a killer fucking strobe. Low profile. I still got the grip, the foregrip. And that's it. That's all I need. It's a shotgun. I don't need to make precision targets with it. I don't need to make precision shots with it. It's a shotgun. And, wherever that light, in any kind of situation that I'm going to be using it in, wherever that light is on, that's where the bullet's going to hit. That's where the rounds are going to hit. It's a shotgun. Close range, I'm hitting everything. Yeah, it's good to be that way. I've been trying to evolve since my days, in the Marine Corps. And because we used iron sights. Does it slice and dice? No, I don't. I don't have a. There's no bayonet on my shotgun. Although, whoo, damn. Remember the trench gun? Ooh, yeah, trench gun. That's a badass shotgun with a bayonet on it. Just rah. The butt stock will kill. The business end will kill. And the bayonet will kill. Everything kills. Got multiple things to work with, Stab and splat. Uh, right? Exactly. Yeah. 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 I'm running my hollow dot, that thing, and I've got a magnifier on it. The magnifier works, but I need something as a point of reference. So if I don't have batteries, guess what? I just fucking die, Then I have to use my pop-up iron sights, With a buffer tube. A bayonet, yeah. I mean, you think about all the other people out there in the world. They don't have guns. They're poor. They have machete. They have stick. They have knife. They have axe. And they take on people with guns. That's all you got. Get close and get brutal. Deep is the darkness of men. That's why integrity is so important. Because that's what we face. We face the darkness. We have to face the 1,000 waves of evil with integrity, honesty, code of ethic, morals. Blades don't run out of bullets. Yeah. I remember back in the day when I was starting my own little thing, I had folks that were like, "Hey, can I join your group?" And I'm like, "Yeah, sure. Do you have a gun for me?" Nope. You will be part of the Better Knife Brigade. Here you go. Here's a knife. Go get a gun. Joe versus the volcano. That's a great movie, actually. Yeah, that's a great movie. So I had the Better Knife Brigade. I had swords too, and spears, and bows and arrows. No, you're not getting my guns. No. No. Go get a gun. Now we're a group. Uh, now you can have now you can play. You know. Yep. Tools. Bullets don't discriminate. Ah. Yep, I have to go here soon. I have to go to bed. You guys are having great conversations here. Bring your own Lester. That's why it's very important to build that community. Are you? Oh yeah, yeah. We got Bonesy here, and we got uh, Spidey. I don't know whatever the name is. I'm trying to figure out a way to put this guy on the wall. Ruff, 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 ruff. He's pretty cool. Yo, you're such a good boy. Ooh, or girl, or whatever you are. Right on, guardsman. Good luck to you. Oh yeah, man. Writing a book. I've stopped writing books. Maybe one day. Meet Puppet. Hey, welcome. On the road, huh? Yeah. At Jack. Hey. What's up, man? I'm tired. What's up, Matt? Hey, Matt PCD. Yeah, that's true, Ace. There's just, yeah. I don't have to feed him either. He's got his own. Yeah, so there you go, folks. Integrity. Just a reflection. What it means. It is. It's a lifestyle. It's a way of life. If you don't have it, then get it. Everybody I know here, though. I am Gene. I'm a little tired. Did some working out today. Playing with my toys and playing with Charity. It was fun. Right on, Joe. That's right. Stella. Oh, hey. Integrity. And I'm getting ready to go to bed. So welcome everyone's copping in characters and morals and common sense. That ain't so common these days. It's not, but it is. You see it in people. You see it in people. And those with integrity will do the right thing. And stay and hold and have truth in every situation. An uncompromising strength that holds back the tides of darkness and evil. Those who have integrity are the pillars of the community, pillars of power. Hmm. What? What is this? Just heard from Vlad Grutz. Who is that? He said Federal Reserve erected a 10-foot tall wall around it today. What the hell is this? Really, Aaron? Nancy Debs. So yeah, folks, thanks for hanging out with me here at Sunday Reflections. I hope this was a very good topic. I'm just kind of tired. I probably could have kept on going with many different analogies and whatnot, but yeah. So you guys know I'm tired. So so yes, thank you all very much hanging out with me. Yeah, practice integrity. Teach others integrity, especially the kids. Yeah, meat puppet, but guess what? That's the price you have to pay. You know, that's the price I've paid in my life. I could have taken the deceitful route, and I didn't. Could have, you know, taken advantage of people and situations, but I didn't. I've stood my ground when everybody else turned tailed and run. I said, no, I'm not doing that. Yes, thank you, Aaron. Good night, Aaron. Good night, Joe. Good night, Kentucky Survival. Good night, Majik. Good night, Bid Chap. Anti-Jack Meat Puppet. Moonlight Gypsy. Stella. NC Debs. Rescue. Good night. Aaron. Big Chap. Moonlight Gypsy. Random JL. Lori Firefly Farms. Good night, Joe. Good night. Good night, all you fine fellow integrity practitioners. Majik. Yeah, make sure to vote. That's right. Yep, exactly, Rescue. That's what I got to do. They're expecting me at a certain time to show up to work. I have to prove my loyalty by doing such, holding and keeping my word. Yeah. So, and I like that. Blaine, good night. Yep, he's probably already left. Yep. At Jack, good night. Yes, thank you all, folks. This has been Mad Shad. Sunday Reflections. Integrity. Good night.